Hi guys, welcome to GameTalk, Ajax RKC 3-0. Very excited to talk about it today with PapiMento.
How you doing, man?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. We won.
Yeah, we
How
won.
can I not be good?
Did you expect otherwise?
No, but last week against Sparta was also difficult, so you never know.
Exactly. So take us to the game. We just saw the game actually. It was a nice game, even though we're playing against RKC, no disrespect. But we played them, of course, the first game in the friendlies, 5-0. But then, to be honest, RKC, it was their first game as well. But now it's really a league game. Also, official debut from Kudus. I think you want to say something about him today.
I mean, just one word, Kudus. I mean, this was his entrance. This was, I'm here. This was, I'm never going to leave. So he did everything perfect. He was my man of the match. I gave him a 10. Best player on the pitch. I seriously never seen somebody come with so much confidence in a game. And he's the leader on the pitch and passing and giving everybody the ball and calming the field and then speeding up. Perfect midfielder. What a talent. I hope Ajax can hold him for a long time. But we all know with Ajax, it might be just a year like a Sanchez kind of thing, because if he keeps playing like that, I can't imagine him staying very long at Ajax.
Yeah. So any other player that stood out except for Kudus for you?
Yeah, Martinez. Doesn't matter where you put him. That guy is a beast, and his goal was amazing.
That third goal.
The third goal with the header. And he finished it, but he gave a back heel before that, and it was a passing over enough players. So yeah, great goal. Great goal.
All right.
I loved it.
So let's move on from here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we won 3-0. I just want to ask you a question. What is Ten Hag supposed to do now for next week? Because we know Martinez played on the left back. Tagliafico had a red card before. Tagliafico is coming back. So probably Tagliafico is the first choice on the left back position. But now he also has been playing with Alvarez on the midfield and with Gravenberch. Gravenberch today was not entirely fit to play. So he played Kudus and he played Alvarez. But Martinez is coming back as player that could play on the midfield. Kudus today, as you said, he's never leaving, according to you. So what should Ten Hag do?
Well, two options. Kudus is going to play. I mean, if you play like this, there's no chance you're going to put him back on the bench. I like seeing him with Gravenberch. Put Gravenberch on the 10 position. Leave Kudus on the 8 position. Put Martinez on the midfield. Put Alvarez on the bench. Done. And Labyad, I don't need to see him in the striking position either. Put Tadic,
but what will happen?
Tadic striker. Put Promes on the wing. Done.
Promes on the wing. Okay, I wanted to ask you, what would you do with Promes?
Done. Because Tadic, seriously, man, he cannot run on the wing like he used to. So he needs to be our target man. That's it. And from there, we play forward.
All right.
Today, Labyad, he did some things right, but some things terribly wrong, like coming into the ball, holding the ball. Sometimes he wanted to pass too quick. You know, I don't like that. I really like a target man for Ajax on number 9. It just makes everything easier.
All right. So give us the full picture. According to you, after today, but it's not only after today, but now you got more confirmation, basically, because you have been arguing that you don't want really Alvarez on the midfield. But apart from Alvarez, not because Alvarez is not playing
Actually,
well.
he played
Exactly.
okay today, and I was impressed, and he didn't do... I mean, he was a ghost, let's say it like that, but he did everything that he needed to do well.
But the ghost is his role, right?
Exactly.
He's the one that's supposed
he needs to clean up everything.
Yeah,
exactly. I understand that. But look, I'm not saying I want Kudus as a number 6, because I think it would be too of an attacking midfield. But I think with the Martinez on the midfield and then Kudus, you have a lot of football on that midfield, a lot of creativity. Everybody can give a pass. Everybody can create an opening. That's what you want, right? As Ajax, especially as a team that is known for their attacking. You want that. So go for it. It's very easy football, but Ten Hag makes it rocket science. No, seriously, it's very easy, but he keeps putting players out of position. I hate that.
But maybe because he's trying to solve an equation, right? Because Ziyech left, Donny left.
Dude, I've only watched 2 games. He's been having with them, training with them, playing season friendlies with them. How much do you want to see? I mean, seriously, it's not rocket science. You see somebody better, you put him in.
Okay, so you're saying don't overcomplicate things.
Don't overcomplicate things.
All right, moving back.
And I'm going to grade, by the way, Ten Hag based every week now on how long he's going to keep Alvarez on that midfield. knowing that we have better options.
Yeah, if we know that everybody's available to play.
Exactly.
Okay, coming back to the game, right? The RKC game. Just a couple of things, I wanna touch upon. First of all, do you agree with the red card?
Yes. You can give the red card because I think if he didn't fall and if the defender didn't take Labyad with him, it could have been a chance and maybe a goal. So you are denying him a chance.
I understand that, but this is also a little bit similar to the Tagliafico one we had in Sparta, right? Similar a little bit because
I don't think so.
Okay, but hold on. In my opinion, just to give you my opinion, Tagliafico got a red card, but he was in front of the attacking player. So he was not next to him, he was not behind him, he was in front of him. Unluckily, the ball bounced back on his hand, on his arm.
It touched the ground and came back up.
Exactly.
That's not something you can do anything against.
Okay, but that's not the reason for giving him a red card. The reason for giving him a red card is because the interpretation is that the player attacking had a straight line to the goal. Now, moving back to today, yes, in my opinion, it is like you can argue it's a foul, but it's a sandwich kind of foul. And if you look also even with the replay, because the referee Bas Neres, he went to see after VAR came in,
and he gave the
you
red.
see Labyad. I mean, I'm not going to argue against our team, but Labyad was also holding the player. How can you then say no? I'm giving him a red card for blocking. It's more.
I think if both defenders stayed on their feet and they didn't fall, it would have been a different situation. But it looks like the guy tackled Labyad, and then you're put in a whole different position. What could have happened? The ball was already in front, and last week with Sparta, it was totally different because Schuurs was also there. So even if that guy went past Tagliafico, he wouldn't have been one-on-one with the keeper. So for me, still, last week was not a red. Today, you can argue for it, but I'm not also somebody that says give red for everything because I like kind of that, a little bit of fight in the match. So leave it as it is, like a man sport, and don't go checking VAR for everything, please.
All right. So we're staying on the VAR topic, but now we're moving from the second half back to the first half. That goal that got disallowed because allegedly Martinez made a foul. He actually got the ball on our own half, and then there was an attack, and then we scored. But then again, VAR came in. They asked the referee to check, and he said, well, actually, it's a foul. What do you think of that?
It was a foul. So I agree with that. That was a good, correct decision because if you look at it, the ball is still under him, and he's tackling actually only the legs because the ball is under him. It's on his ass.
Actually, I disagree, to be honest, because I think he touched the ball, but he also took the player.
He went above the ball a little bit, and the ball was under his butt, kind of. So he didn't really tackle. He just went a little bit further forward and got the guy, actually, not really the ball. I understand that. He went down too quick. He should have just stayed on his feet.
All right. You mentioned before, just last words from my side to ask you. You mentioned before, you're not really very happy with Tadic on the left. You're not also very happy with Promes on the 10.
No.
So your solution would be to put Promes on the left, like he used to play last year.
Yep.
And Tadic as a striker.
Yep. All
right. And then you would move Gravenberch as a 10.
Gravenberch as a 10, and maybe even Tadic as a 10. But I like him in a central position. And like the fastest people are on the side. You're not going to put Tadic against the fastest people now. That's not the way he wants to play. So let him play with the goal in his back. That's his best way of playing. Because
he showed it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what we need from him. So the rest of the team can move up and score and get chances,
All right. Clear. Any last words?
I love Ajax. We won.
Very good. Thank you so much.
Okay, man.
All right, man. See you next time.
Anytime.
Hey there. Thanks for watching. A thumbs up if you enjoyed that video. Subscribe so we can bring you more awesome content. Do it.